Well, they don't call it March Madness for nothing, and that is emblematic in the men's distance medley relay squad from Allegheny, from Western PA. They were the 6th seed coming in the men's distance medley relay, and they took the meet going away here. They were able to win the men's distance medley relay to be your 2011 national champions. We have from left to right senior Jeremy Parker. We also have junior Taylor Throckmorton, senior Tony Dupre, the third one in. Also a senior on the fourth over to the right, Andrew Mahone, and also sophomore Mike Vlau on the fifth over to the right. And I guess, gentlemen, we'll start here with Jeremy. What was it like, to see these guys compete, and for you as a senior, your legacy here, watching your team and you guys being national champs?
I mean, ever since sophomore year, where we were here at the DMR team before, we've had one goal in mind, and there's been challenges throughout this season, and I was just so happy to see these guys pull it through, because it's something we've been talking about for 2 years now, and to see it finally happen was just amazing.
We'll go over immediately to your left in Taylor, and I guess, Taylor, talk about your guys' strategy coming in, or was there one, and what did you guys talk about before the gun went off?
Yeah, we always kind of were talking about just getting it to Tony in the vicinity of the lead. Doesn't have to be necessarily in first, but we knew that we have one of the strongest rallies in the nation, and if we just got it to him near the front, that he would take care of business, and what he did.
We absolutely did. And Tony, as it was aforementioned, you were the anchor leg. You had to battle back and forth. It was really not one of those races where you could just kind of run away with it. Talk about how you mentally stayed with it, because there are a couple of runners on your heels that would surge on the straightaways, but you were able to counter that and just run your race.
I think a lot of it just came from experience. I mean, I've been blessed enough to have competed individually in the mile the past 2 years here, so I felt pretty comfortable with championship style racing, and I just knew that I had my own race plan in mind, and I would just take it out front early on, settle in, and then kind of surge when I knew I was ready to try to take the lead for good. So, I mean, the little battling, it wasn't too much shoving, and it was nice to have a little reprieve there for a little bit before taking it home.
You were so far ahead at the straight, you could have done the Dion dance into the finish line. It's about 1 minute even, but yeah, you were doing well. And I guess, Andrew, talk about, I know you guys all come here, you want to be national champs. How cool is it, though, to do it as a team? Because most people look at track as an individual sport. How cool is it to do it as a team?
It's unbelievable, to be honest. And this is the way we wanted to do it coming in. I mean, Tony was the 4th seed coming in the open mile, and didn't run he scratched it just so that we could try and do this as a team together, because we just knew it'd be much more meaningful, with all of us here as maybe All-Americans, maybe national champions. We didn't know coming in, but we just knew that just being able to share that experience with someone else is what's gonna make it worthwhile, and make it much more. Tony knows that having finished third, this doing it together, it just can't really top that.
I mean, everybody's got to be strong in their own event there. And I guess, Mike, you're the young one here. You're the sophomore in this more senior laden group. I guess, what's next for you guys? How long do you guys think you'll celebrate, and then you get back to running outside and then doing all those other things to have success in the outdoor season?
I put the rest of my life on hold after this race. It's been on my mind for the last month, so I have no idea what I'm going to do from here. The outdoor season is going to be just as awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what you do right now. You enjoy being national champions. You earned that for at least this weekend. So once again, congratulations to the Allegheny Distance Medley Relay Squad. You are our 2011 national champions.